keep going closer.
So you are officially being recorded, assuming I've done this correctly and the audio is capturing. So it only took me a whole.
No worries. Yeah, I'm not a real fan of this. You want to be further left than where I ended up, I think, if you're going to try this. So I've ended up maybe 0.3 actually. So
yeah, between 0.2 and 0.3 would be my guess.
Yeah, 0.3 times 2.3 equals 1.75. Fuck off.
Any up or downhill on this shot?
And where my pull goes is slightly downhill, so I'll pull on the shorter side of it. God, I just don't like, I'll have a look at it after I do the pull and see how far out I am, because it shouldn't. Think about there. Think about there. I'm just going to go with that because otherwise I'll guess and muck around too much. That didn't look too bad to me. Yes.
Very nice.
That's a relief. Yeah, so hole two, A flight, you can drive and get a slight adjust hive, but I think you want to be on the left-hand side of the pin, left-hand side of the fairway. It slopes left to right and downhill a bit, so you do get a bit of run out of it. But here's one where you'd want to get away from the trees. You can get to Bigfoot. 11% ball, probably can get there with a 10% ball easy enough. I'm just going to try and find a ball that I like. This one. Yeah, the trees are pain in the ass, isn't it? So there's all right. What's the fairway do? The fairway slopes down a hill, so I don't know if I need to put any real curl on it too much because it's going to slope down anyway.
And those trees on the right side on your approach aren't going to be in the way?
Let's have a look. I'm just looking how much I need to say.
You can go over them. You can fade around them.
Yeah, so I think you want to end up center of the fairway, right? If you can.
Center left side would be my.
Yeah, you just don't want to get. See this tree here. You just don't want to be like right over here and potentially have to adjust left.
True.
With that.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right. Probably dead center is where you want to be.
So I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna put any. I might put a thing of backspin on it. I'm gonna adjust my 2.15 roughly. About there, right? I don't like that tree. So I'm going to go there, but I'm going to actually put some curl on it.
Yeah.
Not heaps, but just a bit.
Yeah. That landed very close to the left edge.
Yeah. Probably closer than what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
that was good.
But I've ended up where I wanted to be. So.
Oh, it's perfect.
Why, you know why I did that? Because I put that right curl on it, so it started left, and the wind kept pushing it further left.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't put heaps of curl on it if you've got the same sort of crosswind as what I've got, just a little bit. 4.1. 4.1. This is downhill too, right? Another sort of tailing, quartering headwind. 2.7. $4.1. The question is that's going to eat into it a fair bit, that headwind. Yeah.
The headwind in the upslope, big time. Don't be short.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 6-4. I'm going to just leave it at 2 rings, but it's just whether how much do I allow for it? I actually don't think that's too bad. Angle it back in at the pin. I actually don't mind that.
Man, I gotta tell you, all new guys need to watch these guys stream because it really helped me a lot.
Is that downhill, do you reckon, or is that slightly uphill, isn't it? I reckon I probably need to be up a bit closer than that.
I think
Just
you need to be a little closer.
Not heaps. Not heaps, but just a little bit. 2 minds, eh? What if I push it? Yeah, that'll do. And it's a slight uphill, is it? So, pretty flat. So I'm just going to just right of the pin with my shot view. Just going to have it angled. Just so. Yep. Okay, I'll need that. I'm worried about it being too hot, but I'd rather be long than short. So if I'm short, I'll be disappointed. Never up, never in, they say. All right, there's all right. Oh, looks a lot to me. All right, let's go.
Get up.
Head in
There you go. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really checked up on that first bounce.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the greens it's hard to know. You know, like some of them genuinely are more bouncy than others. I know some courses, you know, the rollout that I have to allow really differs. I think this is another one that you can always get there with pins, but this is another one with an A fly and maybe it's worth. Although it's back right pin, isn't it?
It's yeah, that's nasty.
It's a risk reward. You know,
Another
like,
cross.
I think it's going to push you to there. You know, it's not worth it, right? Because you're going to end up maybe in here somewhere. At best case scenario, it's a pretty long.
It's like a 0.5 or a 0.6, yeah.
Do you reckon that's worth taking on, or do you reckon it's Better to lay up.
I think at best you've got a 0.5 hive adjust.
I just wonder what the green's like. If I knew the green's a bit better. See, that looks a pretty flat green there. Doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So maybe the hives. I'm going to go with the hive. I'll
Do
go
you
with the hive.
do you have any 12% balls?
I do, but I like the A flight because the adjust is smaller when you get, you know what I mean? So even though you might not get this far, especially with the headwind and the higher winds with the 12%, it sort of ends up around the same spot. If I had a tailwind, then I'll be the 12%er all day. But I think I'm going to go this guy.
Yeah, I mean that wind's 50% less than it was with the 12% ball.
That's going to take me to there, right? So those trees there don't come into play, these fuckers, do they?
No.
So I just need to be there, I reckon. Is all right. Oh, I'm going to overpower it, aren't I? Still should be all right.
And you're going to put a little bit of left curl on it?
A little bit, yeah.
So probably the same lesson as
Last time. Yeah, not heaps, because I think the fairway slopes down that right to left. Yeah. So I've left myself with a pretty long hive. Wow, I'm miles shorter than where I thought I was going to be.
yeah, that's a lot further than I thought you'd be.
Oh, well, I'm fucking here now. Oh, look where I am too. Fucking hell, David. What a dickhead. Oh, yuck.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, the idea about playing this is really to help, so. Oh, that's yuck. That's so yuck.
Pretty bad.
Oh,
That's
I'm
pretty
going to
bad.
have to go. I think I'm going to have to go up close and not go full. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to have to go here and
Yeah.
take a bit of that spin off. It shouldn't make too much of a difference to my adjust, but it'll make a bit of a difference. So I'm pulling that way, right? So that doesn't look too bad. It's a bit sketchy, but there's not. I think the further up I can be, the better.
It's pretty sketchy.
Maybe I'll go on the green. I think I'll go on the green.
I think you might need to, yeah.
Far out. I was trying to convince myself it wasn't too bad. You're going, yeah, no, it's pretty dodgy.
I didn't think you'd be this far back.
No, nor did I. Nor did I. That's all right.
And I mean, the good thing is you've got basically a pure headwind.
Yeah, so there is going to be like 1 point. I think I'm going to do it about 1.2 because I'm not fully out there.
You don't use Banger's hive ruler?
I could use it, but I'm using the top spin, so.
What is that? Where is it?
I can use it to guess to see what, like my number is going to, I'm guessing about 2.9, right? So I'll use his and see if it comes up to close to 2.9, and then if it's close to 2.9, I'll do it. I'm going top spin.
Where's the hive ruler at?
2.98.
It's on the screen right now. It's part of the Banger app.
So here's the same 2.98.
Yep.
So I'm not against that.
I'm not against it either. Nice bit of validation for you.
So I'll pull just shy of 3, and it's probably fair enough. So let's try for that. Basically 3, and with these, how small the fucking things are.
Yeah.
Down there. It looks a lot.
It does look like a lot. You're a long way out there.
Yeah. All right. If I miss, it's Banger's fault. I'm going to miss, look. Am I?
Oh.
I should have did 2.9. Oh, you can't really change it, can you? It's like 3 or 2.75. That was just one extra.
One extra
Oh, well.
tick.
So we learned don't try and drive and hide that one. Honestly, I don't think we should have too much trouble. This one you can. I don't think
This one
you can nearly.
you can drop this.
Yeah. I'm actually going to use the I'll use the 13%. Yeah.
There's a
Use the
13% ball.
No, 12%. Sorry, I was getting a bit carried away.
I've been playing with TP balls for so long, I have no idea what's out there.
Gonna have to overpower it. No, a bit, but anyway, we'll try and get it up there close. 2.9 is going to be 2.25. It tells me. And I'm going to want to be somewhere there. So I'm going to set up about there. This is all. Just try and get it close, right, for a putt. This 12% ball's got pretty good putt zone stats. So roughly get my wind arrow straight. That's all right. Okay, back and big dickhead. Sorry. That was a bit done by me. Great shot. Oh, I ended up in the rough because of that great shot. Far in.
Wow. Well, shit.
Yeah. It wasn't ideal, was it?
There you go. Salvation.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a lucky drop if you get that anyway. And, those big long rollouts, it's just going to be fast here. Without pins, you can't set it up to be precise with it. I don't know why he wants to play these all off the front tees now.
I mean,
It gets people using their driver pins.
there's no
You
pins
can't
allowed.
use pins in this. So the bigger test would be to be long, right, and to make people have to hit those long approaches. you know?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing it does is it tightens up the scoring a lot.
Yeah, I
Because
think
there's
that's what it is.
fewer opportunities. If you're playing front tees, you've had what? This is the sixth hole. You've had 3 holes that were you were playing short shots on.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
And everybody can hit the front tees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. 15, 16, 17, 983.
Right, because if you got a rookie in there with a club that's can't reach from the back tees.
You have to be pro to playing this.
Oh, okay.
At least pro. But
Yeah,
I think what it is.
having one of these every once in a while is cool, but it's been like 3 in a row with the front tees,
Yeah.
2 in a row.
I think what it is because he's got those some of those other clubs now that maybe they're not the best tournament players. It's like it gives them a couple of gimme drops. So
Maybe,
then if
yeah.
they can get one or two, it gets the scoring. And people are so used to those to be able to drive and hive a couple of holes now.
That makes sense.
I'm going to consult Hammer's little thing that he gave me for sorry, just bear with us, for the rollout on these.
You got an Orion cheat sheet?
Yeah, just for the how much it might eat into the rollout. So I actually don't mind that there. I forgot what 19.3. Thank God I wrote that down.
Yeah. Are you hitting? Is this a downhill shot or flat?
Pretty flat, and it maybe a bit downhill. No, I don't know. Pretty flat, I'd say. I just don't know whether that's. I think it might spin back a bit. With that little bit.
I think it probably will.
I don't want to be too. I want to be close enough to the hole. You know what I mean? So I'm 85 there. His thing says allow 0.3, around 0.3 at 3.5 rings. So I think that's not too bad there. So that's about 0.4 at 4 rings. And I think that's all right. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24 is going to be good enough. It's 4.75. And the pull is downhill. But I'll go, because of that crosswind, I will go outside it. A tick. There, left edge. Okay, I'll pull 4 points. Is that uphill? It is uphill, isn't it? It's quite uphill.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is going to check up on you.
That's quite uphill, isn't it? So I'll go another one and I'll pull 4.8. I'm terrible with Orion, so I've got the wind right 2.1 and 24. I'll just double check that. 4.8. Coming up. About there. About there. Looks all right.
Oh.
Just.
Nicely done. It wanted to come back on you.
Money.
Yeah. I
Great
think it would have
shot, guy.
spun. I think it would have spun back if it didn't hit the hole, wouldn't it?
I think
It was
so.
slowing right up as it dropped in there.
It didn't want to go in there. It wanted to pull back on you.
Yeah. It's a slight uphill adjust too there. So
So yeah,
So
in the
look,
end,
this is-
there on that crosswind, you went what, 2 or 3 ticks to the
yeah,
right?
I went left edge, and then I went up another at least one. I went one, and then I pulled an extra point, an extra bit,
Yeah.
an extra click.
Yeah.
So like see where they've put the wins. They're doing this to make it risk versus reward, right?
I mean, this is a pretty big reward for the risk.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here, right? But I'm gonna put that right curl on. I'm gonna put a fair bit of right curl on. Oh, yuck. Hopefully the A-flight saved me there.
I hope you're okay.
No.
Oh God.
Fuck me. That's 2 in a row. There's 2 of them I've done that on. What a dickhead.
Where the fuck are you? Oh my God.
I've got a shot at least. This is where Banger's little apple come in handy. Yeah, that was shit.
That was shit.
So bad.
That's right. File your taxes 100%.
Man, I gotta let that go now because I'm fuming about that.
I mean, I've seen you make better shots than that. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Not best pleased about that one.
No. That's done. You got a chance here.
Yeah.
It's funny though. We were just talking about risk reward.
Yeah. Exactly.
You
Yeah, I got
tempt your
backspin.
fate.
Yeah, I got the backspin on, so get it going in the right spot. At least I'm not stuck behind a tree, right? Try and find the positives out of it.
It could definitely be worse.
Yeah.
You could
I
have
was
ended up.
pretty. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was dead when I hit it. I was going fuck.
I mean, you could have ended up in one of those houses' backyards, right?
Yeah. So 4.8, I like that. That's a nice number to adjust to. Oh, I did it twice. It said twice 4.8, so that's 4.8 it is. I just wonder whether because of that curl and pull it uphill, I might just go one little bit there. Yep. So hard for these. I'm just going to have to do it. 1, 2, 3. So about there. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Go in.
Yes.
Hey, very nice.
Exactly how I planned it.
Money. Yeah.
That's a great save.
Exactly how I drew that up.
That's a really good save.
Yeah, that app's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Can iOS get that app?
Unfortunately, not.
Not yet.
Damn it. You need somebody to walk me through when I play mine.
There's I'll tag you. That was a Big Rick, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There's a little sort of pocket ruler that we've referenced a bunch. I'll tag you on it after we're done the stream, and you can have a look at that.
All right, cool. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
14, right?
Sorry, what was that, Haxie?
I'm just counting my rings. 14.
Hmm.
14 from Max. Geez, I love these little cross headwinds. This is the third one of these I've had.
It's definitely been more crosswinds than anything.
Yeah. I think I don't mind that because they're the hardest wins. You know what I mean? As long as everybody gets the same ones, or crosswinds, no one just gets all headwinds or something. I don't mind it. Okay, so I'm going to say that's going to. Is this downhill though, or is it pretty flat, right? Maybe a bit. So normally with that, sorry, I'm just going to do a quick bit of math on my calculator. It's about 2.8. So I'm going to go. I don't mind that there, 2.6. Yeah, right. Just don't know how much that really bites into it. Nope, sorry. Divided by 8. Yep. All right, I'm going to go there. So it's going to be 16.6. I'm going to go slightly outside that. Downhill pull. So I want to be on the right hand side of the pin code. I'm going to be there. And then I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to go into high. I'm going to go. Oh shit, did I do 1 or 2 then? Not sure if I want to be there. How much is it? Okay, there. We go there. Okay, that looks not too bad to me. 16.6. 2.24. Sorry, I'm getting there.
Yeah, it's doing the. It's almost acting like one of those old adding machines. Like the numbers are sort of flipping up, like it's analog.
It's terrible, mine. I have to punch him in there.
So strange.
It's
I've never seen anything like that on my side.
No, I asked some others in Clash of Rivals. Well, no one really gave me an answer if anybody had the same issue with it, but no one said they did. So,
And it never came up on the test server when I was over there.
What I might do is I might uninstall it and reinstall it.
Yeah, it might be worth doing.
Let's see whether that makes a difference for it.
Yeah, you could try clearing your cache, clearing the app data, uninstalling, reinstalling, and just see if that does anything for you.
Sorry. I just cannot get this size right.
Don't apologize, man. You want to do it right.
Yeah. Well, that 2.24, right?
Yep.
Hey.
Very nice. You're
I
on a
don't know
roll.
whether I don't know whether it makes a difference, but sometimes it makes you feel good when you fiddle around with it, take ages, and then it goes in. You go, oh, well, it was worth it, right? Troy boy's doing all right. Who the fuck's he?
Huh.
JP.
Who the fuck is that?
I never heard of him before. He's not doing too bad. Oh, look, here's another one. See, they just keep.
Yeah, they just keep giving you these. Like this, I mean, this shouldn't be a CCC round. Like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's it's gonna be everyone gets the same like 14 drops, and then the separation is like 4 holes.
Yeah. Well, I haven't gone in the rough this time anyway.
I hope not.
Fairway, look. That's really if you want to take on the hive. And look, I thought I was going to be closer there too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, same. I didn't think you'd be this far back.
These greens aren't ideal for hive shots, I'll have to say. There's a 0.42. No, not quite. 0.4.
About a 0.4 to my eye.
4 times
0.9.
Is that what it is?
Well, it's 0.88. Yeah.
Mm.
You're kind of in between.
Yeah, it's downhill pull up.
Yep.
So I think I only have to be like 0.9, right? So I think I have to be like 0.75. I think I have to be about there. I think that's probably going to be all right. Sometimes when I do these ones, I don't like to look at it for too long because I'll second guess myself.
Yep. No, you did exactly what I would have done there. It's take a little bit off the calc and just go with it, right? Like,
Yeah.
You committed. We've all hit enough of these shots. You kind of just know by now.
Yeah. If I go up and look at the hole, though, you know what I mean? I go, oh, that I might need to adjust a little bit more, like I start to second guess it all the time. All right, so I'm definitely not going to go here, headwind. But here's like, I don't know, if someone gets a tailwind there, you're laughing, aren't you? Hopefully, hopefully I ain't going to give anyone a tailwind on this one. Somebody. I should have plenty of room behind the pin.
And you got a nice headwind.
Yeah. Ooh. Downhill, is it? There's a big shark. Must be downhill. Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to go about 2.5. Yeah. Bit close. Tick up. Don't want to be short on it. I'll be short anyway. 2.35. Sure. And that looks all right for that, for where it is. It's an uphill pull, so I'll go one to the right. I just don't know if I want to go 1 or 2. What's 2 look like? That might be the go. I think because it's pretty, that wind's going to knock it down earlier. It's going to bounce that way. Right. 2, 3, 4. God. The push of the guy's a mile. That's about as good as I'm going to do. 2, 3, 4. That'll do.
Yes.
Nice shot, Hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So what's that? 1 miss on the front? 2 misses.
Yeah, I had the.
He's on pace to beat the leader.
Yeah, I had that shitty hive, eh? Well, thanks, Big Rick. No pressure, eh?
10 Cub had 17, I think, on the top.
No Frizzler Fries playing. How's look at how you. Oh, I got him around the front anyway. He's going pretty good around the back though. Who's up the top? Sorry,
10 Cub was.
10 Cup.
36.
He's a good player.
He had a 17 on top, I think. Click, check him.
10 Cup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he missed the 12. That.
He went 17, 19.
Yeah. Oh, here's a big tailwind.
There you go. That's a gimme.
So, well, if I hit, as long as I
Who
hit
all
the
can
tail
get
end.
in this thing? Because if you
As long
notice,
as,
there's a guy that 3 holes in and he's even.
what do you
Yeah,
think? Do you think I?
it's the top 16 teams, so you've got some. There's definitely some players that aren't of Hacks' quality.
I think I hit a jingle ball.
Oh, look at you flexing.
I think I got to hit a jingle ball here. Make sure I get it down there. 7.8 is going to be 6. It's going to take it out to. Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think it's good.
Considering how short I've been on the other ones, that's all that's got me a bit spooked,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I've hit it with a bit of overpower, but not much.
Get up there. Get up there.
I drove one like 460 on that windy thing. The first hole, the windy one, I used that Pro DX Smith ball. At like 26 mile an hour fucking tailwind, and it just wee, and I was like, no, just right up to the shit right there on that first long ass hole on the beach or whatever.
I played that and I went, I didn't realise it was high winds until I got in there and I went, I don't know.
You
I think
probably
it's
flew
good
in the
though,
green with that Pro DX was on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely too much for this hole.
I was more worried about going through the green if I give it full overpower, but I don't think you would. I think you'd probably end up on the green.
Yeah, I think full overpower there probably would have been just fine.
Yeah. Grid free.
Might have got a lucky drop.
Yeah.
But it's nice. You got to use a cheap ball.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's a tester. You got to watch those trees on the right.
Yeah, I'm just I think
This one's in a lot of head-to-heads.
I think this is a lightning rod shot too. So I'm not gonna get too carried away with hitting overpower on this. I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah, so the trees on the right, it's these guys over here, right? That's the
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta be on the left side of the fairway.
So that's gonna push me. I think that's gonna be all right there, isn't it? Does the fairway camber off?
It does a little bit, yeah.
I'm just a bit worried about maybe as long as I go there, this should be all right. It's going to bring me back to that should be fine.
It's a pretty pure headwind.
Yeah. Any money, this is going to be a crosswind for the lightning rod.
Quartering head.
Yeah. These are definitely the hardest winds to hit in these winds.
Yes.
Because you're just never quite sure, or I'm not exactly how much that wind's going to bite into it. You know what I mean? And then you've got to allow for the secondary with this as well. Well, with bangers up, you do.
Yeah, I've been messing around with lightning rod a lot the last few days. I played the par 3 tournament with it basically exclusively today.
That's what I did too. It's that par 3 is really good for lightning rod practice, actually.
It was. I thought so too.
That's exactly what I used it for, and I learned some things. It's a good club.
Yeah. It is a good club.
It is a very good club.
It's nearly 16.
Hax, who was the guy that Grit was talking about that uses it and he's got a level 6 but won't upgrade it?
Snipey. Snipey. 8 is pretty bloody good on it.
Yeah, next year when I unlock it, I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah. Well, you know, because Snipey hasn't upgraded it, I said Grip he'd be able to like upgrade to the new one straight away, and he said, "Oh, he
Probably,
could
yeah.
upgrade. He got upgrade to like level 14 or something. How many cards he's got?
Huh.
Because you know, if you don't upgrade it, you keep your accumulating cards.
Yeah, you just keep accumulating them. Yep, for sure. Yeah, he's probably got 20,000 lightning round cards just sitting there.
Yeah. So I want to be there. I don't mind that where it is, to be honest with you.
How uphill does this green slope?
Pretty flat, right? It's not heaps uphill. So do you
I don't know.
reckon there, or do you reckon I want to be a bit closer?
It looked
Or
it
a bit
looked it
further
looked a little bit uphill to me.
Heaps, is it? Oh, I suppose when you look this way, it does.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
this way
definitely
it's a
does
bit.
to me.
So maybe I want to be a little bit closer, but it's a long rollout. I'll go up a tick. At least I don't want to be short, I suppose.
I mean, if you hit it dead center, you know, lightning rod's pretty forgiving, as you know.
So I'm going to move. Yeah, I'll go there. So 15.7, and I've got what? Tick. 8.7. So 24.5. So that's 6, at least 7. I'll be there. Right? That's where my starting point would be. Maybe not. Maybe about there. And I'm going to pull up the hill. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm just deciding whether I go 3. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's going to be all right. There. All right. I'm going to go there. Just double check that number.
It just changed on you. Jesus,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Yeah, it is. So 6.94. So a tick less than 7, I'm going to go. With every one of my markers is 0.2. It's a bit straighter. I swear I spend the most time doing this, trying to get this fucking thing sized up right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the second one. Right. Let's see how that goes.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice. That was a perfect little secondary adjustment there. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hacks.
AK Carroll actually helped me. That is one good thing about that Clash of Rivals, because
Oh, yeah?
I streamed one of my rounds and he was watching it, and he actually helped me with some advice with you know, when the shot view bends a little bit, so it curves, you know, if it's going to break left or right.
Yeah.
He said always allow 2 clicks for that, and then do your offset after that. And it works pretty good.
Oh, really? So like,
yeah.
if the ball just like wants to go left to
If it wants
right.
to, so if it wants to go left to right, he said like
let it.
do 2 clicks left to allow for that break, and then do your adjustment for the secondary sort of thing.
Yeah, I understand. That's because like in my mind, especially with a headwind, like I figure, you know, the shot view is going to compress and the curve is going to be accentuated.
That's right. Yeah, it was for a headwind. Sorry, I should know.
Yeah. No, that's. I mean, it's amazing. Like it's probably something that you'd thought about before. It's probably something that you'd done before, but it was explained to you in a way that just clicked in a new way.
Yeah, it was, you know, like before I'd sort of use my eye and just sort of go, you know, the wind's going to compress it, right? It's going to push it back to here, which means it's going to actually, you know, the second bounce is going to land here.
Yeah.
But like when he sort of said, "Oh, do that," and then I sort of went, "Oh yeah, that does match up pretty good, right? It does line up." But he never plays in winds above he plays in like 2.5, 2.6 winds. He said.
Oh, he only uses like 83, 84% ball kind of thing.
He was like calling. He would laugh. He was like 3.2 is a high wind.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
3.5 is a low wind for me.
Yeah. 3.3. I just put that in there. So now this screen's got a globe to it, I remember. I just can't remember which way it is. You want it?
I'm no help. I don't remember this hole.
It looks pretty straight there, that pool. So what's it? It's gonna. Looks like it wants to go wide. Only a hair there. I thought there was. It might be when you pull up. Might be when you pull. Yeah, maybe it's when you pull that way. It's a bit downhill. See how it slopes down.
It's
Drops
quite
off
severe
there.
towards the bunker, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what it was. I don't know. So this is a tailwind, right? 2.8. So I'll allow maybe. I'm not sure. Somewhere there. Which is going to be there. 1.2. So I don't know. I'm tempted to. I'm just going to set this up at 2 rings, so it's going to be 5.3. Just because I'm more comfortable with the 2 rings looks like with that wind. And with that wind, I want to be. I think I do want to be about there.
It is another uphill green.
Yeah, so she. I want to be about there. I'm not going to push it as much. Just to take off a bit there. I'm going to go there. And it does angle back at the hole, which I'm fine with because of the. Yeah. I think I'm just going to leave it set up like that because the wind's going. Maybe I'll go one little bit. 5.3. 2.3. Just don't know. That's downhill. It doesn't look like it from that angle. Looks like it from that angle, though. I think it's a pretty straight pull. What I'll do is I'll go there. Over bid each way. All right, that'll do. 2.3. I don't like the tailwind as much as I'd rather a headwind. Some people really like the tailwinds. Oh, let's go.
Looks good.
Yep.
Yep. Dude, you are just dead center.
Yeah.
On fire.
Yeah, you're playing great, dude.
Yeah. That was a pretty. I was pretty happy with that one because it's, you know, the green slopes one way and the wind's going the other way. So yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Very nice.
Back to the crosswinds. Ugh. I don't think there's any danger there, is there? Don't need to do that much. There you go, there somewhere. Little tailwind. These are buggers. These are the ones I don't like. You know, it's just a little bit, but what I find is that actually tends to push it a lot more than what I always think.
It's, yeah, you got to play it more like a crosswind than a tailwind, I find.
Yeah, I got to a bit further up than what I needed to be. 6. I've been trying to get it so that I'm at about 5 all the time. And it's pretty consistent. 6.2 isn't too bad, I suppose.
Ever since the update, I can't hit to 5 anymore.
Yeah,
Everything
I don't
is
know.
like 12 or 13 for me now.
It hasn't made any difference to me. So it must be just your device or, you know, certain screens.
I think it is like every time I load into the game, the screen will be in one of 2 different resolutions, and you know, if it's the wrong one, because like everything's, if my wind arrow and stuff is all out of line, I've got to, you know, shut it down, go back in, and usually it fixes itself. But ever since the update, I can't hit to 5 anymore. To 5 rings from max on Bigfoot, I just can't do it.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
No, it's not.
Somewhere.
And like I've remeasured, I've tried to recalibrate myself, and what I'm seeing on the screen is not giving me the result you'd expect.
Since I did the upgrade, has it the latest one, has it improved anything?
Like the one that just came out, whatever, yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded that one yet. Only
Okay.
reason I went to the one that I'm on is because I was forced.
Yeah.
I avoided it for like 2 or 3 weeks through all the bugs, and then finally the game said you need to update. And yeah, since then it's been fucked.
Yeah, that the guys that were having trouble with the window, right? I wouldn't have enjoyed that. I'm just in two minds about.
You're kind of setting up right edge here.
Yeah, because of that wind, and then I'm going to adjust a little bit across because I think there's a slight downhill on the slope. So I had it angling into the hole, and then I'm going to go there, so I'm not giving away the hole, but hopefully that's going to be all right. We'll soon find out. And the distance is the other thing that's. I'm not sure if I'll be short or not because it's a bit uphill. So, like I said, with these winds, I'm never quite sure exactly how much impact it's going to have.
And sorry, I didn't see you do it. That number's correct. You're 2.35.
Yeah, I did it twice. So.
Okay. Sorry, I just didn't see.
Yeah, no. I'll double check it. I think it was 8.7, right? Yeah, see, it's 250 there. Should be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take that off. No, sure. I should have left that bit on. That still wouldn't have made a difference. That was the problem, right? It didn't push it as much as I thought because of the uphill, I think. Oh, well. It was on target, though. I had the right setup. Just
Yeah, you didn't need to touch that that spin that you had on there.
yeah.
Another quartering tailwind for you.
Yeah. It's a bloody fucking
Oh, and it's
Orion.
Orion again.
Hey, beast. Look at this, 2.9. I'll go to the Hammer Jeffro Bible of Orion. 2.9. Here I am 2.8. So that's good on your setup on the 3. So they're telling me it's going to be about 0.5. So, I can't see. It's going to be 2.
More lately because it's less rings. I think I don't know what it is about it.
2.8, 3.5, maybe. I think it'll need to be more than that, though, don't I? I think I need to be about there. Oh, what's that done? I've gone back. Look at that. So I'm going to lean further back. I don't want to be too far. Maybe there. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Is that looking to spin back at all?
Yeah. So that's why I'm not too worried about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If I push the cross, see it?
Yeah, I see it now.
So I don't mind being just before the hole then. Maybe about there. So 2.8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 0.8. It's going to be 7. 5.1. I don't think that's all right. Right. I'm going to pull 5.1. Yeah, there. There looks all right.
Get up there.
Hey!
You were
Smashed
hot.
the pink.
You were hot, man. That's pretty fortunate.
That makes up for that shitty little hive one that I fucked up. I've had a couple of lucky ones, haven't I? Like I had that voodoo that was the long range.
Mental. Yeah. I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with luck.
Yeah, you hit it dead center. So I mean, it's better that than the other.
Adam
Adam
Slicer
Slicer.
goes 34. Where's JP? Oh, there he is. 31.
Nice.
Oh well, I'm not. I thought JP would be whipping me. Like I thought he'd be heaps faster than me. So he must be taking a bit of time to. Oh, look at this. Oh,
This looks like that hole you ended up with in the rough on.
Yeah.
Very, very narrow.
You got this shit.
Look at this.
That ball really wants to dive to the left as it approaches that bunker.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I probably don't want to put that curve on it, mate. Do I probably want to go? Actually, anything I want to go the other way.
Yeah, I think if you could push it up towards the right edge, you're probably better off because you're not going to get up there.
That's the other thing, right? Like, where am I? Is it uphill?
Yeah, once you
so,
get
yeah.
up there, it slopes way up.
I'm just not sure whether it's worth taking on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be another. I think it's too risky for me considering how I hit that other one. I think I'll lay up and just try and back myself to drop it with a big foot.
How's it look with the PDX?
Yeah, I guess I could. The only thing with that is,
It's worth looking at.
I suppose I can try it. Like it's.
I mean, the wind's the right direction for you.
Yeah, you're right. 10.7. It's going to put me up here somewhere.
Because I don't think there's a risk of going like drastically over.
I think I'm going to be short though again, even with that, right? Unless I hit the fairway. And I'm not
you
backing
definitely
myself.
you definitely have to hit the fairway.
I'm not backing myself to hit the fairway on the second bounce. You know what I mean? Like with that narrow fairway.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit it with the second bounce, you'll get up there. But if you don't, you got a long. I'm just gonna.
Play it smart.
I'm just gonna lay up here. If I didn't fuck that other one up when I tried to overpower it, I might be a bit more ballsy. But then the other ones we've hit have all been short. You know what I mean? Like I thought, I'll get up there to an adjustable hive, and they've all been short anyway.
Yeah,
but this
you're right.
I think you want to be. I think you want to be left of centre, don't you? On this one. Why am I Bigfoot here? So that's all right. No. Let's hit this. Tailwind. My preferred shot. Four. Five 7.6. Do 7. Yeah, 2.2. I think be about there. I think. Yeah, I don't mind it. Don't mind how it looks. Might just click one up just to be sure. Don't mind that. Very flat pull by look. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about it. Got there 2.26, right? All right, I'm just going to do that. Pull the number. It just feels like it's going uphill there. No, does it? It is. It's uphill. So what I'll do is I'll go there. Just don't want to give the hole away for that.
Mm.
Yeah, there. Sorry. Just give me 5 minutes while I get this focus. Geez, I take ages doing this, don't I? But you know, you go to all the trouble to measure it out. You want to. You don't have that right. Doesn't matter what else you do.
No, but if you're crooked, you're not gonna get the accuracy you need.
Yeah.
It's a grid golf 101.
Yeah. So finicky too. Pull it up. All right, there's good enough. That's okay. Oh! Had the line up right.
The line was there.
Yeah, just.
I mean, that's two you've been short on. One you were perilously close to being short on.
Yeah, one I smashed into the pin.
And then what you absolutely mashed.
But the others, I think the greens are. I don't think they're. I think they're. You know, they're not hard, right? I don't think they.
No.
Oh, this is a bugger of a pin spot, isn't it?
It is.
So I don't know.
If you can be the most left you can be.
You can't get to Bigfoot either, can you? Or can you? I hit this.
That's a big win for you. 3.2.
Yeah. I might have to hit Pegasus here.
Oh God.
I don't know. I was a bit worried about giving that the full send. Oh, it looks like I've got Bigfoot.
You got Bigfoot. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 12,
Tons of room.
12% will help me.
Yeah, you got tons of room.
Yeah, this is a big win for me. 3.3.
And a quartering crosswind, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, quartering tailwind.
2.8.
Another big slope up towards the hole.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 4.8. I'm just going to set up 2 rings and make my adjustment from there.
At least you're not pulling down into that pond.
No, that's yuck, isn't it?
Yeah. But definitely a reason to keep the wind small on this hole.
Yeah. I'm going to go there. It's going to be above the hole. That's all right, I think. That's all right. 2.8. That's pretty fun. I don't think I need to adjust anything for the slope on this. Oh, maybe downhill a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
So where am I there? There. Yep. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to give it. I don't like how much it was adjusted. There. 2.8. Now I've put my shot view up a little bit closer than what I normally would because of those ones I've been short on. Only just a fraction, but
Yeah.
we'll see whether it was worthwhile doing or not here.
Yep.
It was worth doing.
Yep. Absolutely. That's I saw you doing it and I was nodding my head the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we talked about, before when we were talking about it. You've got to learn from when you miss, right?
Yeah, 100%.
JP in with a 35. Is this last one gettable? Looks like it.
Oh boy. You got to go for it, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at when you get over the ridge. So that 2.8 is going to carry it. So I think that's fine.
Just watch that camber on the fairway.
Oh yeah.
It definitely likes going to the left.
I've got a bit of left spin on that.
True.
Maybe I don't need that much. I think I probably want some on there though, don't I? Because of that wind. Maybe not that much though. Maybe I'll just put it to there.
It definitely likes going left.
Oh, I'm going to go there.
I love it. Just like fuck it, go.
Yeah. Run down there, you bastard. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, come off there. Keep rolling.
That's pretty good. That's a really good line.
I got a bit lucky with it coming off that fringe, Like I sort of went up onto the crest and back down again.
Yeah, it ran a little bit further to the right than I thought it would, but I mean it really wanted to be down there for you.
It's a pretty yucky little approach though, I've got to say.
Yeah, it's kind of glitchy there, right?
Yeah, but I'm right into not adjust there, so thanks.
Yeah, don't think it matters.
Oh, well, there we go.
Clubhouse leader, DHacks.
Well, I think they're going to get me on TV, aren't they? But because I missed the green on that, I hit the rough on that one that's drivable. But
True.
otherwise, I'm. Oh no!
Nope. Look at that.
Because I dropped a couple of par fives, obviously.
Yeah, 130 points. Very nicely done, dude.
Yeah. Let me just take a photo of it.
Get your screen grab of that one for sure.
I'll take a photo of that. Look, remember that time I was leading the CCC?
Very nice. That's a tidy round, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, and a couple of close misses, right? 898, 898.
You played a great round, man. You really did.
Awesome. Oh well, that one's done.
Thank you so much for doing that, man. That's gonna help the guys, I'm sure.
Thanks for the video. I appreciate it. I like getting on here and having a bit of a chat and stuff too, so that was good.
There's always something to be learned for sure.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. I just killed the recording.
No worries.